What's up, friends? So I am finishing curling my hair here before I go start my calls for the day. And I have been thinking about this for a while, and I've mentioned it to a few of my friends who have kids. But I wanted to put it here because I think it's important, and I hope that people will watch this. So I work with grown-ups who are trying to have better life, less stress, more self-confidence, more self-worth, all of those things. Because the truth is that I could tell you about almost every single type of person, different classes, different sexes, different jobs, and there's a reoccurring theme across the board. And I work with some pretty badass people, and there's a theme across the board of not having much confidence in yourself, right? Hey, if you're jumping on, say what's up so I know that you're here. There's just not a lot of confidence in themselves, and there's so much self-worth issues just running rampant. So I do a good job. I've been studying this for a long time and doing research and keeping my my data. And what I've noticed is, that's a whole nother research project of what's happened to a lot of us in our 30s, 40s, that have zero confidence or feel like we can't assert ourselves in situations. It's definitely an ongoing thing. But I want to talk about how so many of my friends and so many people online, I see them taking pictures of their families, of their nieces and nephews, of their children with filters on. Okay. So think about that. When you have a filter on, and I am a Snapchatter, right? So I do that, because I'm looking at my own face and whatever, and I do use filters to make it look like I have makeup on when I don't, because I want to. This is a different ballgame now. I'm a fucking adult. I get to make that choice for myself. I also know I'm very aware of what my face looks like and very in tune with my own strengths and weaknesses, right? But I'm making that choice for myself. And what I really wanted to say was, you need to be very mindful of what you're doing to the psyche of your children, especially your little girls, when you're always taking pictures of them with a filter on, because you want a filter on. And I get that you want a filter on, but think about what your little daughter, who's just these formative years when kids are young, that's when your self-confidence really can be demolished, right? And if you're always having a filter on every selfie, every picture you're taking, imagine what that little girl is then thinking when she goes and looks in the mirror and she does not look like that. You put a selfie or put a filter on and flawless, no pores, no under eye bags, no anything, no flaws, right? But then they go look in the mirror, and I know a lot of grown-ups, grown humans, have body dysmorphia because of things like this, right? It's a real thing. It fucks with your psyche. But then we have the problem of so many parents who have body dysmorphia, who are constantly looking in the mirror going, oh my God, I look like shit. So they put a filter on, and then they take pictures with their kids with filters on. I joke with my friends who have sons, because I'm like, hi, did you put makeup on your kid? Because it looks like it. Oh no, I just, it's just a filter. Or their husbands look like porcelain dolls. And I'm like, you guys, what are you doing? I get it, right? But then get some skincare, get a skincare routine, make sure you're hydrated, learn new makeup techniques, or after the fact, go in and edit. There are apps that do that. Hey, Jeff, there are apps where you can go in and polish your face if you need to, right? But don't be showing your children their face only with a filter on. Just trust me, it's damaging. And I deal with adults who have issues that were placed on them at that age. We can tie it back typically to childhood. So I'm just telling you this right now. If you have children, please stop taking every photo with a freaking Snapchat filter on, or the glamour filter on fucking TikTok. They don't look that way. Nobody looks like that all the time. And you're really, really messing with everything that's developing in their mind about themselves and who they are by only taking photos of them because you feel more comfortable with the filter. be smarter. Please and thank you. Because it would be great if we could, raise the next generation not to question every single solitary thing about their own worth. Okay, thanks. Bye.